And then somebody is talking about P2B. Somebody is talking about this character. Some P2B was governor of Anambra State. What did he do for 8 years? What did he do for 8 years? These are the questions. So it's not when you are tribalistic. Compare P2B, Anambra, which is a gold mine. Give me Anambra. And if in 1 year I do not change Anambra, I will not take salary. I will not live in their government house. Anambra, I will live in my car. Give me Anambra if I will not change Anambra. Go to my village. I'm not a governor. Go to Obama. Go to Lenkalawari. Go to see what I'm doing. I don't wait for anybody. When you travel, when you go to Dubai, you go to United Arab Emirates, you go to Qatar, you come to China, you go to Turkey, you will not listen to any Nigerian leader that is talking. You will not listen to any governor that is talking. You will not listen to anybody who is controlling budget because you are not sincere. You are tribal and you are telling other people that they are tribal. Somebody was governor for 8 years. He has nothing to show. He has nothing to... How can anybody compare P2B with Tinubu? How? Go to Lagos. Go to Lagos before... Look at Lagos before 1999 and Lagos of today. He was there for 8 years. He left... Sorry for the interruption that had been going on. I think the other videos are already online. So I'll be going straight to talk on the issues that made me to come online today. I've just read a petition written by Bile people, and it is very regrettable. It is very, very regrettable that Bile people continue to carry out their antics of lying. Well, since I became a Mayanabo of the source, Tulsa Mapri, they knew that they cannot continue to do the things they used to do, to carry out the activities they used to carry out in Kalawari territory. The members of the Kingamakri Royal House that gathered together and chose me and made me a Mayanabo of the source, Tulsa Mapri, Elem Kalawari, having been endorsed by the old Kalawari people. I did not start now. I was made Sebromabo by the late Amainabo of Kalawari. I became Amakri Ekpeke by the Kalawari, by the regent of Kalawari and the Kalawari Circle. And I am the head of one of the most ancient houses in Kalawari, Alawa Diabali, before I was chosen as Amainabo by right of birth, as a direct and literal descendant of King Amakri. And my effort, my life aspiration to bring Kalawari people together, I have tried as much as possible all my life to avoid conflict at home and to have conflict with anybody, which is known either in my community or this thing. But why do these people hate me? Is it Bile? Is it Dekema? Is it some section of Tombia people? Why do they hate me? They hate me because they see in me somebody who will not agree to the things they are doing in Kalabari. And unfortunately, the Kalabari people have chosen me as a mainabo of the source, the origin of the Kalabari people. And these had annoyed them. It has increased the bile. They don't know what to do. How did this guy appear? Why did these people choose this guy? They don't want Kalabari unity. They are happy when Kalabari is disunited and in disarray. When Abonima is fighting Buguma, Buguma is fighting Bakana, Bakana, then Abonima Obama is fighting Buguma like that. The Kola is saying, making this, they are happy. So they go and pray on Kalabari communities. They pray on K. They invaded K, burned down K, killed over 200 people in K. In 14th of January 2001. It was a dark day. They invaded K and killed all the people that they can find. And they went scot-free. They went scot-free because Kalabari was not united. So today is K, tomorrow is Krakrama, the next day they are with Kola. And if they don't go for the whole of Kola, they say they are friends with Kola. If Kola is doing something, you see all of them. But they are attacking Boru. They are going to court with Boru, a Kola community. So these are the things, Angulama Sonoma Polo, Wabua, what they did. And when they have a conscious Kalabari man being at the ends of affairs of Kalabari people, they have problem. In 2000 and in the year 2000, precisely on the 24th of December, I was on my way from Bakana to Elen Kalabari. I saw some boats with speed. And when they saw our boat, they stopped. And I recognized the lady in a red speedboat. Her voice with other people. The wife of the late Amainabo of Bile, His Royal Highness Dapa. I don't know its designation. I know Dapa because I know him in Buguma. I've met him in Bile. I knew him in Buguma in George's compound, where he used to come. And I met him in Bile. And at that time, as a young man, I never knew that Bile was not Kalabari. And when I started to go to Bile, I never knew that Bile was not even Kalabari. Because the woman, one of the most important persons in my life, Diriba, who was married to my father, Chief Zana Salawa, my father's best friend, and the closest person to me. He was closer to me than my own father. And this woman gave me motherly care when my mother died. So I did not see any difference between Bile and I did not know until when I started meeting Bile people who were saying they are not Kalabari people. Who cares this Bile is Kalabari or is not Kalabari? I'm one of those who do not give a damn. I don't give a woo. Because I know that my small Obama has more people, we have more people, we are better developed than Bile. So why would I care? I'm not talking of Bugma, I'm not talking of Abonima. And I know that very soon, Tulsa Mapri, Ellen Kalawari will be 1,000,000 times better than Bile. It will be better than Buguma, more developed than Buguma. I am in China here, Guangzhou. People are writing petition. Now, let us come. That day, I carried this, I escorted this woman. I would have been killed that day. I escorted these people, 2 boats, to almost Bile Jetty. When I arrived in Calabar, I saw a situation that Krakrama people and Bile people are fighting. And from what I heard at Elen Calabar, that Krakrama people had attacked Bile boat. That's what I heard at Elen Calabar. And I decided immediately to go to Buguma so that I can go to Port Harcourt and meet with Alale and others and the IYC Bile. On that day, as I was going, Bile boat drove to Elen Calabar, which was not part of the crisis going on. They drove to Elen Calabar. I was on the river. My engine went dead. They did not see my boat. So I was close to Dimburu. They came. And the people on shore were asking them, who are you people? Who are you people? They said, one Ekema, one Ekema. Who are Ekema? Nobody knew Ekema. And when they found out that people were there, they drove off. From that 24th to the end, no Bile come, even Tuma, that was in front of Tabara, which is the last Kalabari community on that side, bordering Bile. Nobody attacked Tuma because I made it very clear. One day, we are going to K. And we saw Bile boat. They were wearing black and white cappy, and some people were wearing red and so on. We chased them until when they entered Bile Creek, we left them. From that 24 to 14, when they went to attack K, which has never fought war in the history of their existence, K does not fight war. K does not engage in war. K was not at war with Bile because it was a soft target. They attacked K. From that 14th, no Bile community, no Bile boat that was passing was attacked. From that 24th to 14th. On New Year Day, a trader's boat going from Bekinkiri, Elem Calabar to Buguma was attacked. 30-something people in it were taken and killed. New Year Day, 2201. Even when that happened, I went to Buguma and reported the matter, and I became vigilant at Elen Calabar. We never went to attack them. Not because we do not have the power to attack them. But for me, why will I go and attack Bile? They know if I'm strong, it's not in my backyard. I can always serve as a deterrent to make sure you don't attack. I can always serve as a deterrent. Throughout this period, we never went to attack Bile. It's on record. It's Bile with their neighbor mercenaries. Osei. They came to attack Elem Kalabari on the 13th of January 201. They did not succeed in, they were resisted. That was how, on the 9th of 14th January 201, the records are there. The names of the people are there. This matter, I have told K people, carry this matter to the end. They are doing smeh. The attack killed over 200 people. On that 15th of January, they came to attack Elen Kalabari again. They did not succeed in entering Elen Kalabari and they left. From that time, from 24th of December 2000 to 15th of January, nobody. They should name one Bile community that was touched. Even Tuma, opposite Dabara, was not touched. And I went on my own after that. I called Alala, I called everybody. I went on my own and told them there was need for us to do peace. Because they are too small. They are too small. They are too tiny. Until they know this, until they realize it. Because when you are pushing people who are sleeping, you are beating drum in their ear, you are ringing bell in their ear, and when they wake up, they will exterminate you. When they wake up, they will exterminate you. The more you do this, the more you put consciousness in Kalabari people. You live this year, you went to Boro, small Boro. You went to Boro, a Kula community, and they dealt with you people. Dealt with you people mercilessly. You came home and you rested. That is small Boro, it's not Kula. You think your Nembe allies or whoever you have will help you. The day you will wake Kalabari from their slumber, the day you will wake Kalabari from their slumber, you think the elders in Bile should be talking to you. The day you wake Kalabari from their slumber, you think anybody can help you. I say this thing openly. You think anybody can help you? You embrace peace and peaceful coexistence, whether you are Kalabari or you are not Kalabari. For me, we don't need you to be Kalabari. What do we need you for? Is Okrika Kalabari? Is Nembe Kalabari? Is Ikwere Kalabari? Is Bonnie Kalabari? Is Abua Kalabari? These are our neighbors. We are coexisting with them. We might have a problem with them, but they are not Kalabari. We are not saying they should become Kalabari. So if Bile is not Kalabari, how does it disturb Kalabari? How does it disturb me as Amayanabo? But what, as a Kalabari man, as Amayanabo, not before when I used to talk as I'm a stakeholder, as Amayanabo, I will not take it for you to come and occupy my territory. Every person in Bile know that the boundary between Bile and Kalabari is Tuma at Obotoro. Dabara is on Taurus Ramapuri Island. Now, how did Bile people go to Dabara? There was one Anthony Boy, who was born and raised in Calabar, that Calabar River. Everybody knows him. Bile people knows him. They call him Small. This boy was terrorizing everywhere. I think around 2018, 2019. This boy was accused by Bile people for being responsible for killing one Bile guy. On a boat, a Bile boat was attacked, somebody was killed. And when that fellow was killed, they went and burned Kalabari settlement, including Dabra. I took the phone and called Alali. He's alive. And I said, Alali, why will your people go and burn down Dabra? He said, no. He's going to call them. Because nobody can talk to these boys. They do whatever they like. Nobody can control them. Anybody who says anything contrary to what they are doing in Bile, they will kill you. They will banish you from Bile. You will not be able to go to Bile. That's why Bile is the center of crime, of bunkering, of all sorts, of drugs, of cultism, of all sorts. Too much lawlessness. That's why they kill soldiers. And soldiers went and attacked Bile, and they were crying. Recently, Tantita, they accused Tantita of invading Bile because of their bunkering. Nobody can talk in Bile. Pim, the chief, so nobody has power to talk in Bile. The admirable anybody, nobody, Pim. They are the ones that these sets of youth are the ones that control Bile. They went and occupied Dabara. They went and occupied Dabara. Dabra 1, Dabra 2, and all the island on that, all the settlement, drove the people, put Anthony people there, and claiming that Dabra. Now, I will not go far. This is a 16. You see, when we write history and we think that lazy Kalawari people that are there, that allow this in, this is a 1638 narrative by an English explorer. Ade Baba, you are a mad person. You are a mad person. And one of these days, your cup will be full. Continue. This is an European account of his travel on the river in 1836. In Colonel Leonard's book, 350, page 353, La Cruz, volume volume 3, page 291. And Modern History of Travels, volume 16, page 198. This is what it said in that. The English of that time and the English of now are not the same, so there are certain things to pronounce them will be. Read it very well. If you want a copy, I'll send it to you. Province or Caliberia. This country adjoining to Riori or Royal River, taking the name of Calabarian from that river, near the coast. On the west bank of the river, which though large is, in many places too fallow for vessels of burden, is a town called by the Dutch Windrop, or by the Negroes from the great quantity of wine, foke. Two branches spread themselves to the east and west from the river, whose course run constantly north. In the west branch is a road, 3 or 4 leagues in length, for trading vessels, and the town of Calabarian is fixated on the north side of this arm, a place of great trade with the Dutch. This is a 1638 report. Enclosed with palifados, watered on the south by the river, and defended on the north by a boggy wood. On the south of this rivulet is an island of oval figure, at a distance from the continent, from which it is divided only by a shallow canal, which land is low and covered with woods. About 12 leagues westward of Calabarian, 12 leagues, 12 miles westward of Calabarian lies Belly, governed by one captain. Today, historical revisionism, all sort of nonsense talk. Historical revisionism. About 12 leagues westward of Calabarian lies Bali, governed by one captain. And 20 leagues above the mouth is an arm of Riori, turning east-northeast. And many other rivers near the bank, the province of Krike. The province of Krike, bordering on the west of Boko, lies about 20 miles from the coast on the bank of Riori. At that time, all these rivers, including Bonny River everywhere, were named after the cap before they started naming other rivers, giving them name. All of them were named as Riori, the new Calabar River. And going southward of Boko, towards the coast, is the province of Bani, whose principal town is Kuluba, which principal town is Koleba. The chief of this country, which extends westward from the river of Calabarian as far as Sangama, and as 10 officers under, officers. The cannibal Negroes, inhabitants of the eastern bank of the Calabaris, who, as at the Ida, circumcise women that are marriageable with ants and eat flesh only, and fell prisoners of war at Calabaria. In the province of Boko is a fort of iron coin. In the province of Boko is a kind of iron coin whose pieces are as large as the palm of the arm with tails. Now, this is where concern us. He said from about 12 leagues westward of Calabarians lies Bali, governed by one captain. Now, 1638, this report was made. 1638, that Bile is 12 miles, 12 leagues westward, which is exactly the description of where Bile is. Westward of Calabarian lies Bile, governed by one captain. But today, history Agbanetika, history revisionism, this one, that one, oral tradition. This is written. This is more admissible in court. Court today, the judiciary bleeds, as the vice president says. People go and buy the judiciary, bribe them, obtain judgment, and so on. It's here. And a lot of things are going to happen. Now, everybody in Bile knows who was born before 2019 or 2018 knows that Dabra is not Bile. Now they occupy Dabra, they keep Navy there. They did not only do that, they now brought Anthony people to come and put Ohima, which destroy fish life. They didn't put Ohima on Bile River in front of Bile. In front of Bile and Temapri, which they ought to put Ohima. If Ohima is good, they did not put Ohima because Calabar people don't care. So they are concerned with the revenue they get from Cotton Channel. Everybody wants to become a miner of Calabar. Everybody wants to become a miner of Pacana. Everybody wants to become a miner of Aponima. Everybody wants to become lies and nonsense, falsehood, 1.5 chieftaincy. Everyone wants to become what? Everybody is amenable. All of them are amenable because of Cotton Channel money. Small money. Me, I'm not for that money. Me, na mega taking, how they do. Mega. How they do. I know they for that sort of money. How much? The whole Cotton Channel, 400 and something thousand. That is the whole of Cotton Channel, 400 and something million. It's not up to what I pay my workers in a month. Everybody knows. They've been writing petition. I did not fight you when I ought to fight you. If Nnamdi Kanu say, come and fight me, I will be ready. If another person say, come and, if Turuji say, come and fight, I'll be ready. If Boko Haram say, come and fight me, I'll be ready. But I will not fight Bile. I won't. Maybe, from what people say, I might even have blood relationship to Bile. But I don't give a damn. I don't care about it. I don't care about blood relationship, whether I have blood relationship. I'm close to so many Bile people. But when they cannot control their people, you are writing petition. Dabra is not your own. The best thing to do is for the chiefs and people of Bile, the Amainaba and everybody, to sit with Calabari people. Me too, I'll be there as one of the Amainaba of Aponima, Amainaba of Bacana, regent of Calabari. Everybody will be there. You two, you come with. We sit, we resolve. There is no need for us to fight. Because if you continue on this line, Calabari will wipe you out. That one I assure you. In a matter of time, you are ringing bell in Calabari here. You are beating drums in Calabari here from that small place. And you think when they stand up, they will not crouch. Nobody will come. Nempe will not come to your aid. Okrika will not come to your aid. Bonny will not come to your aid. Those elements in Tombia that you think, they will not come to your aid. Deke Opudekema will not come to your aid. come to your head. The earlier you realize this and seek peace, and the elders of Bile should sit down so that you seek peace with your neighbor. Nobody wants you to be. Me, even if Kalabari people want to say Bile is Kalabari, I'll be there. I am influential. I am the member of the source. All principalities, all powers, all mysteries, every secret of Kalabari people is in my hand. I control it. I am the head. I don't want war with you because it will be a waste of time. It won't put any badge on my shoulder. I want peace. Please, vacate my land in peace. I'm the Mainabo of Taurus Rama, and you're on Taurus Rama land. I'm begging you in the name of God. I'm begging you with everything that you believe. I'm begging the elders of Bile, call your youths, let them vacate Kalabari land. You now gave them Obotoro Onyima. Look at it, 1638 record. So where did you, the principal, this is the whole of the river, Body River, Okrika, everywhere, look at it, was called Kalabari territory. The province of Kalabari, go and check it. Even in Colonel Leonard's book, go and check it. This report is also inside Jones. Go and check it. I don't know the page in Jones. Go and check it. It's there. Reported verbatim. So, when I had the opportunity to fight you, I did not fight you. It doesn't add anything to me. These things are record. People are alive. People know that from 24th of December, when you started your crisis with Krakrama, name one Bile community that was burnt. From that time, because Kalabari is not talking, you have gone to Boy Boko, you took Boy Boko, you have gone there, you took this one, Kalabari people are not talking. And you think you can sustain this thing. And you think this trend is sustainable. Kalabari people, when Kalabari people become, as the awareness is increasing in Kalabari, so their anger against Bile and against all the people who have caused Kalabari people pain is increasing. And Bile is number one. And you think you can survive it. Even if your native doctor tells you that, go and tell your native doctor is a liar. You can't survive it. The earlier you make peace, the better. Look at how on the river, Bumiji job boys come and they are kidnapping you every day and you are helpless. They are kidnapping you every day. Today, they are no longer kidnapping. They are no longer catching you people because we are on the river. Because we are patrolling the river. Please, elders of Bile, I beg you in the name of God. I don't want trouble. I don't want to fight with you. It won't give me anything. Even if I have the capacity to fight. Like I said, if any German come to fight me, I will run. Because I'm not going to prove anything to anybody. I've said it over and over. Say, I boast, I will attack. Where is this truth that I'm always telling you? That don't do what you cannot sustain. Because it's not sustainable. Seek the path of peace. If you want to put Bile in that highland and lock Bile up, that's their bloody business. It doesn't concern us. But it's in your best interest. Because first, everything you are doing, Calabar people are becoming conscious and they look at you, and everywhere you go, they put their leg. Everywhere you go, they put their leg. They will not allow you. Even before they are not conscious, now more and more people, more and more Calabar people are coming to know that Bile is not Calabar and Bile is anti-Calabar. Please, I beg the elders and all good people of Bile to tell these young men who are beating the drum of war that it will not end well. It will not. Just one community in Calabar. I'm not talking of the whole of Calabar. If one community in Calabar rises up and they set a sack him, they will wipe out Bile. He don't have that strength. Calabar had always exercised restraint. Oh, Awoba is this thing. Awoba is our sister. She's a Kaso sister. So you cannot attack. You cannot do this. Please, we don't want to fight you. Just go. We are not talking of Tuma. It's a boundary which you know. Every person know. Any Bile person born before 2018 knows that Tuma is a boundary. Leave Dabara. Leave all the ones on the eastern side of eastern band of the Obotoro and go to that side where Tuma is. We beg you, we don't want to fight you. But that is me. I cannot hold Kalabari people back. If Kalabari people want to have problem with you, I can't hold them back. No, you can't occupy their land. Wickedly, you did not put Onyema on your river or in front of Bile and Temapri. You brought Onyema to Equator. Put Onyema to Bakanator, and you are collecting money from them. And you think it's sustainable. So, and you think this is sustainable. It's not sustainable. I don't need to be ready. You know that I'm ready. I'm not going to attack you. I'm not going to do anything. But I will beg you not to attack us. Because I'm begging you not to attack our people. Because if you provoke them, I'm not even in the country. If you provoke them and they react, don't blame anybody. Don't blame anybody. That Obotoro, it's even a danger to Bile people traveling on that river. You come to Equator and you go and put Onyema there. You tell Anthony people to put Onyema. So that boats, they kill all the fishes. There is no more fish for our people to fish anymore. Because you people have killed the Bile Creek. All the fish. That Ellen Krakram and Bile Creek, that is why you find Atabla fish. That, when I went to Ellen Krakram, one boat full of Atabla was what they caught and gave to me. You have killed all those rivers with your bunkering activities. Killed all those rivers with your bunkering activities. And you want to kill Calabar River with your Hoima and so on. Please, I beg you in the name of God. I beg you, elders of Bile, call those people, your youths to order. Tell them to vacate my land. Tell them to vacate Dabara. It's on Taurus Ramapri Island. And go back to where you come. Where, if you want, stay at Tuma. Don't extend. And after this, we'll write this thing to the government of Rivers State. We will reply you. We are going to reply you. It's whenever I'm not around, you people start crisis. and start to call my name. I'm not around. I beg all of you. Because I know that even Alali cannot talk to you. That's why he left Billy and ran to stay in Nembe. Nobody can talk to you. This is bad. You can't survive like this. Something needs to be done. Discipline must be inculcated. People must be amenable to rules in Billy. A group of young men cannot take the laws into their hand and turn Billy to a land of anarchy and lawlessness. It is sad. Yes. People say, either this thing, either a piece of blame boy. It might be. I have nothing against Billy. I might even end up marrying a Billy woman. Because, like I said, one of the most important people in my life is Diriba. When my mother died, she replaced my mother in my life. And it is regrettable. I know that she too is sad as a Billy person when she hears that her son is the person they are talking about. She will be feeling bad that her son is the person they are talking about. Why will I hate Billy? Why should I hate Billy for? All the money they are making in Billy, they are making at Cotton Channel, he no reach 1% of the money where people they spend there. Because you are living in a cocoon, one small cocoon, so you don't know. 200 million, 300 million, I'm waiting. See, when I enter, I just take the mega taking like this. My hand says no, the check. I first do press up, 20, 20, 20, 20, 30, 50. 50 press up. Then I go. As I enter, bam, mega taking, now they take. No be this statutory money where they fight over. This statutory money, no be money now. Please, I beg you, let us make peace. Stop this blackmail, this nonsense. If Billy people said I don't like them, they can go and ask some Billy people that are very close to me. I don't like Billy people. I don't want to blow my trumpet here and talk about Billy people that are close to me in my life. I don't want to. They are. Today they are close to me. Maybe one day, when we make peace, all these things have ended, I will marry a Billy woman. Yes, so I no be you. I be a minor, but I no be those that touchery about them. I be a minor of this yesterday, after Fulani people portion from Ile, Oyo, and Lauren, one I come scatter from Abeokuta, from Ogbomoso, from this one, all these new communities on I come from. I know be that they see my history where they talk now 1638. I won't marry Billy woman. You know how many wives are supposed to marry? I won't marry Billy woman. And when all this in end, I go marry one Billy woman. Because even my father said, they marry Billy women. Now all these young boys who not sabi anything, where they talk, where they do nonsense, they talk nonsense, they cause confusion, thinking that small money where oil company bring and bunkering money, now be the money. When others they go, they take mega taking. I beg you, a word is enough for the wise. Make we make peace. Make we stop this nonsense. Please, I beg on, I'm not gonna leave my land, my community. Dabara. I don't get any problem with honor. Thank you very much.